Good morning, ladies. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? I am wonderful. Come on in, ladies. Welcome to Honoring Your Husband Thursday. This is Leontine Oswagwu. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you had a great evening. Almost the weekend is coming, almost here. Come on in, ladies. I hope you had a great evening and I hope you are having a great morning. I know I am. I am having a fabulous, fabulous morning. So today we're going to talk about another way in which we honor our husband, and that is to treat them better than they deserve it. Let me repeat that. Treat them better than they deserve to be treated. This is critical. And I know that this can be a challenge even for me at times, right? Because because we have a reflex on the inside of us to nag and to complain and to want things to be in a certain way, that when it doesn't happen according to our expectations, we react, right? We react according to the thing, right? To our experience at that time. And today I want to challenge us to treat our husbands better than they deserve, right? So when we do that, it's biblical, right? It's a biblical principles. The Bible tells us that we sow what we reap, right? And it also talks about how, there is power of life and death in our tongue, and those that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So when we sow life into the lives of our husbands, when we sow positive seeds, right? When we treat them better than they deserve, when we say great things about them, great things to them, when we encourage them, when we are positive, when we praise them, right? Better than they deserve, right? They do something that is not quite up to par, but instead of nagging them and bringing them down with our mouth, let's begin to sow positive seeds. Let's begin to switch things around and begin to align the way we talk to them, the way we speak to them or speak about them, to what the Bible says that we have to do. Because when we do that, we are sowing positive seed, and we will eat the fruit of our positive seed. So ultimately, our husbands will want to stand up to those expectations. They would want to live up to those expectations, because men live and breathe honor. This is very important. That is their love language. They want honor more than they want anything else. They want respect more than they want anything else. Right? So when we begin to honor them in spite of their behavior, in spite of the way they treat us, in spite of the way that they behave, they will want to live up to that expectation. They would want to rise up to our expectation and begin to live to that standard. Right? So let me encourage us this morning. Instead of complaining about the bad behavior, let's amplify the good behavior. Right? So instead of saying, you are late coming from work, what happened, and begin to nag about that, let's just say, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you called me on your way home. I'm so glad you picked this up. I'm excited and I love you. Let's just stop amplifying the bad behavior and begin to amplify the good behavior. Find the good that they've done, even though they have not done, this particular thing the way we wanted them to do. Right? And instead of focusing on what they are not doing right, let's speak life into the future. And let's thank God that our husbands are becoming the man that God has created them to become. That is speaking life. That is sowing good seed. That is prophesying upon their lives. And when we begin to speak life to something, life gets birthed. We are planting seeds of life that will take root into their heart and that will sprout, and positive things will come to life as a result of that. So let me ask you something. What do you see in your husband? We have to begin to speak what we see in them. Because sometimes we see more than they even see in themselves. So what do you see in your husband? What first attracted him to you? So I want to challenge us to honor them at that level, because now they may not be behaving like that, like they used to when you first met. They may not be acting like that. They may not be speaking like that. There may be a whole lot of circumstances that are no longer the way it used to be. However, I want us to challenge ourselves and take our minds back to that level and honor them according to that past behavior, according to the positive behavior that they first exemplified when we met them. And watch God use your words. Watch God use the seeds that we are sowing to work on your husband's heart and begin to transform them into the husband, into the man that he has always called them to be, that they were always born to be. So let's challenge ourselves today, this week, and let's treat our husbands better than they deserve. Because in order for us to have a marriage 180, we are going to begin to have to make a behavior change, a 180 turnaround in our behavior, a 180 turnaround in the way we speak, a 180 turnaround in the way we think about our husbands. And that starts with treating them better than they deserve. And when we do that, that is honor. We are honoring them. We are honoring God. We are showing love and respect. And we are sowing positive seeds. Because death and life are in the power of our tongue. And those who love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So if we want to reap the husband that he has always meant to be, the husband that God has promised us, the husband that loves us like Christ loved the church, we have to sow seeds, positive seeds into their lives that God can use to transform their heart and turn them into the man that they were supposed to be. All right? So I hope you got something out of this. So let's challenge each other this week to treat our husbands better than they deserve, because that is honor. So that is another way that we can honor our husbands. All right. God bless you. Comment below if you got something out of this, and let's chat. Let's fellowship. Have an amazing rest of your week, and we'll talk to you again soon. All right. God bless you. Bye-bye.